Alright, what's up guys? I want to do another quick update video for you guys. I have sold a lot of stuff, I've strung some things, and I wanted to show them to you guys. I have actually done a preview, a quick little sneak peek of this head. This is a rocket pocket that I did in an Everlight X, one of the ones that I had, one of the three. I've sold two of them now, so this is the last one I have, and it has a rocket pocket in it. It's actually a variant, very much a variant. I did not do the coil or the saddle. In the way that Rocket Pocket does it. I want to make sure that they have their own design and that they keep that, as their own. It is very important that we respect their company and what they do. I had a Rocket Pocket when I was a kid. I loved it. It was one of the first sticks that I had traditionally strung up. I used it from when I was in 7th grade all the way until I was a junior in high school, and it really did last, and it was probably one of my favorite pockets, which is probably why I'm so drawn to these now, that I started more traditional stringing, that I really enjoyed this as a double interlocked pocket. I've done a couple of these now, and this is probably one of the better ones I've done. It is, again, a mid-low pocket, which the last one I did previously to this one was actually a mid-high pocket. And if I'm going to suggest anything to you guys, if you want to try one of these, I suggest stringing it as a mid to mid-low pocket. Traditionals in general work better as mid-low pockets. I think that a more undefined pocket, as I've talked about with Gray Van Dyke, actually provide a better release and a better performance out of your traditional pocket in general. So this is what I've done today. It is beautiful. I love these pockets. I think you get such a nice release. You get such a great hold and feel in your pocket that really it gets to utilize the advantages of a traditional stringing that may not be quite as easily seen in other pockets, and this really does show the advantages that you get in a traditional pocket, and it is beautiful. I love this thing. I'll be posting more pictures of this tomorrow for you guys on my Instagram. If you see this video, you've probably already seen the pictures, and it is beautiful. I will be doing these pictures without shooters in them because I really want to show you guys how it came out. I love this thing. Something else, if you are going to string these, I suggest not making your center channel too flared, to not widen it too much. I ran into problems with it getting very whippy. That also came with pocket placement, as I said before, a low to a mid-low pocket. Maybe even a mid pocket if you're feeling it is definitely the way to go with almost every single traditional pocket that you're going to string. So I have sold a lot of my stuff. I'm getting in some more heads for you guys. You guys are going to love these. I know you're going to. I still have this Mint Evo 4X that I'd love to get rid of. This is a X channel traditional. I still have this Everlight X that I actually strung with String King 1S. Has that same pattern that I did the video on. It is very nice. It is a die done by James from Pocket Power Lax. So please go check him out. He does some wonderful stuff as well. If you guys would like to purchase either of these, just let me know. I am willing to sell these as well as this Everlight X. Oh, sorry. After I do these pictures. So I'm trying to get rid of these three heads. I'll try to keep the prices reasonable as possible. You guys know that I do not like retail prices, and I do not want to sell a pocket that adds the retail price with the stringing. I want to give you guys the best price possible. So those are the three I have right now. I'm getting in more stuff, as I said. I'm getting in a Burn High School. I'm getting in a Rebel 3X and a Hammer U. So I would like to, I don't know, open up my heads to more than just the attack or midfield oriented or face-off oriented heads. So I'm going to try to get some of those defensive heads in for you guys if you'd like those. I will be stringing those up. Probably String King. I just made a giant order of String King mesh as well as Minlax leathers. If you guys have not checked out either of those companies, I highly suggest that you go to both. I talk loads and loads, and I talk up String King all the time because I just love their products. I think that they are very honest with how their mesh performs, as well as providing a product that is high quality and that is really worth the money. Some people complain about how expensive it is, but honestly, guys, it is worth it. Every single penny. I have pockets with String King that the mesh is actually outlasting the heads, and I know I've heard a lot of other people on Instagram talk about that, how the mesh on String King actually will outlast your head. It'll be with you for multiple seasons, unlike wax mesh where you have to buy a couple pieces in a season because it freezes or it melts or it gets hard or it's too soft or some kind of problems. But with this performance mesh, you really don't have those problems. I highly suggest you go and check those out. If you guys have any questions, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, this is just a quick update video for you guys so you can see what I've been working on recently. Please go check out any of those people I mentioned: String King Lacrosse, Pocket Power Lax. Minlax actually does not have an Instagram page, but they do have a website where you guys can go and order all of your traditional materials. Their leathers come in all different sorts of sizes and weights, and they really do a great job. And Brian, who is the owner of Minlax, is a great guy. His customer service is top notch, and I really can't talk enough about how great he is and how his company is working. Plus, he's a Michigander, so I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I would really like it if you guys would go and check him out. If you go and buy stuff from him, let him know I sent you. Let him know Ethan sent you. I'm sure he would love to hear that I'm giving him some more customers. But I really do think that if you are going to spend the money on stringing, or if you're going to spend the money on materials, whether it be mesh or traditional materials, that you get the best that you can get for your money. I use Minlax leathers. I use Stringer Shack materials. I use Stringer Shack cross lace and sidewall. Gimalax is okay. I mean, they're a big company. They do a good job, but I really think if you're gonna spend the money, I would go with either Stringer Shack or Minlax, or both. I mean, you can combine them. That's what I do. If you're gonna go with mesh, I really do suggest String King. Again, 1S is the softer version, and 1X is the more semi-hard feel. I use both. I have my Naws, as I've shown you guys before, that has 1S in it. It has a beautiful pocket, a nice mid-low. If you guys are wondering about the pattern, go check out Mainly Mesh on YouTube. He has a nice video that will show you guys how to string up patterns. This is actually my 1X stick that I use for box. And then the other one you saw, this black one, is actually what I use for face-offs. I've hit that camera twice now, I'm sorry. But if you guys are looking for high quality products, I highly suggest those companies. I want you guys to go and check them out. I want you guys to go follow them on Instagram. I want you guys to be friends with them because they really are great people, as well as very nice businessmen, and they do a great job with their products. So thanks, guys. I hope you had a good time this weekend. I know I had a very relaxing weekend, and it's time to get back to work. It's time to get back to stringing. So I'll see you guys later. Check me out on Instagram at Michigan String Ups, and also check out some of my friends. High Strung Lacrosse and Cy Customs and Gray Van Dyke. Those are all people that you guys, I'm sure, will already be following if you see me doing this now. But if you haven't, feel free to go check them out. They really do some high quality work. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a nice night.